Hey there viewers, welcome back to Ray of All Trades. Product reseller contacted me and asked me to review their brush cutter blade, and I'm going to give an honest review no matter what. This was one of those that I considered purchasing on my own, and that's the only reason I said, yep, that's absolutely fine, I'll be happy to. And if it's if they don't like the review, I'll just pay them for their device. And if I do like the product, then I have no problem telling you guys about it. Then we both win. So this is the way it was shipped to me. Bularie trimmer head for weed eater, made in China. Comes with a lot of different adapters. It was inside an envelope, by the way, and I purchased it off of Amazon. I'll link the product in the description if you guys wanted to take a look at it. Let's see, comes with a screwdriver, got the splined washer adapter head with the cone to it, a nylock nut, bump plate, protector plate. It's a different type of bump head protector plate. Another adapter washer. This appears to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 splined head adapter, and another nylock lock nut. I'll keep those two separated because some reason they put them in the bags that way. Let's look at the cutting blade itself. The blades all seem to spin pretty freely. Let's get a weight of just the blade. Let's see, zero it out. So the blade alone, 12 3/8 of an ounce is just the blade alone without any adapters. So with the blades opposite extended from each other, we're looking at 9 5/8 total cutting distance. Looks like my regular string trimmer head, and I'd have to fire it up to see how exact it is, but that appears to be about 15 inches. So it's shorter than what the strings would be. So I'm comparing it to a steel product. What's the angle of the cutter itself? It appears to be about 17 degrees. So if anybody happens to get one and wants to resharpen it, set your stuff up for about 17 degrees. This has a blade on this side and a blade on this side. So it's actually doesn't matter which direction you put this on. So I'm guessing it's reversible. So here's what I'm noticing about the shape of the blade. So this is the side view angle, right? This is my top. This is my bottom, right? It has the cutting edge coming down, and this one has the cutting edge coming up. So continue this out. When it gets to this side, there's a little bit of a flat spot right there. And again, on this side, there's a little bit of a flat spot right there. I'm assuming that having this flat spot on here is going to help keep this angle sharp. Flat spot here, and then the 17-degree cut, and then a flat spot here and a 17-degree cut. So it doesn't matter which way is up, whichever direction it spins, it's going to be fine. It is nice it's not longer than the string on the head, so this can stay in place, which is a good thing. All right, so on the steel heads, first off, these things come off counterclockwise, so basically opposite of what you would expect. For the steel, I just drop a punch down inside there to hold it, and then you should be able to just, I just said turn it off counterclockwise and I didn't do it. So anyway, so I'm spinning it clockwise to take it off of here. Let's flip this over so you guys can see it. Okay. So let's see what this one has. So it has that washer there. So there's a washer right here, but it doesn't seem to correspond. I had to shoot this scene again, and because I had mounted it wrong the first time. What you're supposed to do is put this blade on here, and it centers itself on that washer in the middle on the steel products. Then it says to take this and lay it on top with the dome facing up. Then we're going to take this right here, which is going to press on that dome, and it's going to put pressure on the red part down to that larger space that you saw. I'm going to set that right on there like that. And then there's a space right here on the inside that'll keep you from hitting the threads, excuse me, the teeth down there. I mounted it yesterday and I had made the video and I had to come back. I was trying to figure out why it was snug for me. It worked, but it wasn't right. So snug that up. Looks like the nylon is now below that lip right there. And this spins a lot freer now. So yesterday when I did it, it was not this free when I snugged it up. So anyway, that's the right way to do it. So I'll put this into the video at the right spot and then carry on. I'll show you guys how this thing behaved. And it actually was very impressive. You'll see the results. That'll work. Let's go ahead and grease up the head real quick. All right, we're gonna grab our steel multi-lube, 13 millimeter or 1/2 inch wrench. Let's pull off this adapter plug. I'm gonna thread this in. We're gonna give it some pressure while we're turning it. And I'm just squeezing the tube and turning the head. There we go. It felt like it stopped taking grease. I didn't do it that terribly long ago, so it didn't take a whole lot. If you guys aren't greasing those heads on these that are greasable, you're making a big mistake. I know there's plenty of people that say, oh, I've done it for decades and never had a problem. You will. There's a reason why they have those ports there. Nothing left to do but to give it a try. Let's get some gas in this thing and go try it out on some brush. Pretty impressive. I don't know if y'all can tell, but this is working kind of like a bush hog, where this is spinning. Right, your PTO would normally be driving this. This would be your bump head, and then it has these blades that flick back and forth. I'm hoping you guys saw me cut through that big old stump right back over there. I say big old, it's about inch and a half, something like that. Went through it really easy and it didn't kick back on me. I was trying just about anything. Normally I'd be using hedge clippers for a lot of this vertical stuff, but I just wanted to get some footage of me cutting with it. Overall, I'm kind of impressed. The blades, like I said, they didn't really start sharp because they had a flat edge to them to begin with. So I don't anticipate that they're going to be dull either. And it cut through just about everything. Hope you guys got something out of the video. Overall, I'm impressed with the product. They did give me the product for free. And like I said, but if it was junk, I was just going to pay for it with my own money. But I'm actually kind of impressed with it. Hope you guys got something out of the video. Appreciate you hanging out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.